Moving on to the lovable Leo. If you are a Pisces and no communication with Leo, obstacles, unhealed wounds are blocking forward movement. How your person currently sees you, Five of Wands in the reverse. They see you as someone who's focusing on your goals, increased focus on goals, and avoiding conflict with them and possibly even with others. How they're currently seeing the relationship, Ten of Wands in the upright, or as I call it, the Ten of Burdens card. They see it as being hard work, a lot of responsibility, perhaps one of you taking on more than the other. Very stressful. Their next action, Page of Wands in the reverse. So pages for me when I do these spreads, in the upright, they're coming to you. In the reverse, they're waiting for you to come to them. Or there's a delay in them coming to you, like a setback. Which was what we got here, there were obstacles. Please clarify that Page of Wands in the reverse. Two of Swords in the upright, to the Six of Cups in the upright, to the King of Cups in the upright. I believe whatever delay or setback has been here, indecision, difficult decision, whatever caused the stagnation, it is done and over with. Your person is moving towards you. Definitely springtime for me. Cups are spring, sometime between now and the middle of June, you know, before we roll into summer season here in the Northern Hemisphere. This person is coming towards you correct, emotionally balanced, very compassionate, very diplomatic, wanting to gain, excuse me, emotional control over the relationship. This is someone who wants to lead. They want to lead the relationship in a very empathic, loving way. They see you as a soul bond. There's definitely been a delay here. I don't know what the obstacles were, if it was lack of direction, lack of faith, some other exterior influence that caused a conflict and grief to begin with, that caused a relationship to be burdensome to begin with. But this person is definitely taking action. There's no doubt about it. They're spending an enormous amount of time lately being very nostalgic about their memories with you. Love messages from them to you. Maybe we're better off separated. I did not see that here. Let me clarify that for you. Bottom of the deck, please, Divine. Eight of Cups to the Three of Cups. I feel so guilty about my actions. For some of you, this was a third-party situation. If that's the case, your person is Eight of Cupping the third party. Walking away from the other person. Place, thing, job, meddling family member, friends, libations. If they drank too much, they're walking away from that to come towards you. They're just not confident that you want them back. And that's because Five of Wands in the reverse, they see you as just really being focused on yourself, focused on moving forward, focused on your, you know, setting goals for yourself and being focused on making those goals come true. At the very least, I want you to know the energy I'm picking up here is that Leo is very remorseful about whatever it was that caused the disconnection, whatever that obstacle was. Message from the divine, connect. You're being asked to connect with others in meaningful ways. Sometimes it's helpful to get new perspectives and to simply be around other people. You're in need of this right now, and deep connections will benefit you in many ways. Maybe use the time apart to connect and reconnect with some new people, friends, maybe people you haven't spoken to in a while, family members. You know, when my marriage ended, I used the time to connect with myself. Journaling helped, and then doing things, nice things for myself, like lots of self-care stuff helped, but connecting with myself then helped me to connect with others and make new friendships or restore old ones. So perhaps use this time to connect. Your Moonology card, a time for healing. Yeah, I just said self-care and healing. Definitely a time for healing. I don't think some of you want this person back. I'm going to be quite honest with you. And I think that's why they feel that way. They're coming forward anyway with a very sincere love offer. King of Cups is no joke, you know. It's a creme de la creme of love in tarot. So they are coming with a very sincere offer. They just don't think that you'll accept it. And I'm going to be quite honest, by the energy read right now, I don't think some of you will accept it either. Some will, but the majority won't. Angel answer for you: improving health. Improving health is improving your mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, maybe even your physical health. Some of you might be quitting bad habits, smoking, drinking, etc., etc. Really just working on yourselves. And that's what I was talking about, right? About connecting, a time for healing. Would be a very good time whether you want to re-engage in this relationship or not. Virgo, if you are a Piscean in no contact relationship with a Virgo, play hard. Find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Could also be enjoying yourselves, like going out with friends or just doing new things. It could also mean that the relationship you had with this Virgo was very playful, very fun, almost very youthful feeling. How Virgo is currently seeing you: 8 of Cups in the upright. How they're viewing the relationship: 4 of Cups in the upright. Their next action: 9 of Swords in the reverse. Again, take it how it resonates. This person sees you as walking away from them, or walking away from the 8 of Cups. Clarify further. The Sun card. 10 of Burdens, as I call it. 3 of Wands. This person sees you as walking away from them, abandoning them, walking away from them and into the sun, into your happiness, almost having a rebirth. Really going the distance to almost end the relationship, kind of like keep going. The end is in sight type of thing. This person sees you planning and moving forward for, into your future. For some of you, you could be starting a new enterprise or business or side gig. They just see you as being very active. With, wands are active. And I've got 2 out of the 4 cards here for this one. Simple column read here of moving forward. 2 out of the 4 cards here are all about moving forward. So they do see you as moving forward. How they see the relationship: a state of apathy, that if they offered you a cup, you would not accept it. Or for some of you, if you offered them a cup of love or apology, they would not accept it. Clarify this further, please. Temperance to the 6 of Wands. So when the 2 of you were together, for the most part, Virgo saw it as being a very balanced, harmonious relationship that they found meaning in. They saw it as being victorious. The relationship they were confident in the relationship at the time. They believe the 2 of you were lucky together, or could have been lucky together, could have been victorious together. But someone here is no longer accepting the cup of love, whether it's you or them, with that 4 of Cups card. Their next action is the 9 of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who may be experiencing a state of hopelessness or even severe depression. Let's clarify that with 3, please. 3 of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands in the upright. 4 of Wands. Lots of Wands. Lots of Wands. This person is healing, whether they realize it or not. They are going through a healing phase. I know for them it might feel like depression. For some of them, they're having like night sweats, night terrors, unable to sleep, not having consistent sleep or rest, feeling like they're in despair. What they may not realize is they're actually transitioning through heartbreak, going through the stages of grief. This person is healing. This person is optimistic about a future with you. After all of this heartbreak, after you walking away, this person would still want that with you. For most of you, this person still wants victory with you, coming up with inspired ideas or ways. This is my Lewis of Clark of Tarot, Page of Wands. This could also be someone spying on you, trying to get information to see if you've moved on with someone else or towards someone else, or whether you are just enjoying your quote-unquote freedom now from them, from the relationship. But this person is taking inspired action for some of you, 4 to 5 days. So you're looking at May 4th, May 5th. Some of you will be hearing from this Virgo. Some of you may actually receive some type of proposal from them, or a discussion about marriage, or wanting marriage with you, wanting a reunion with you. I don't know if some of you will accept it, to be quite honest, because some of you are walking, maybe playing too hard and kind of enjoying your freedom. Releasing those burdens, moving forward into the sun. I'm not sure how many of you will accept this love offer, or how many of you will just sit there and need a moment. And I think that's what it is. It's not outright rejection, cross watch or Virgo, if you're watching, and this is your storyline where you want to come towards them. It's definitely not outright rejection, but it's also not outright acceptance. This individual, I'm talking to the cross watcher, this Piscean may need some time to consider your offer. For others of you, if that was completely reversed of what I just said, then the Virgo will need some time to consider the offer. But there's an offer coming in one way or the other. Someone here is offering someone the ability to, let's start again. Let's take it small if we have to. Pages are small. Let's take it small and see if we can get, if we can get to the Four of Wands. Can we get to victory, celebration, marriage, higher level of commitment, moving back in together, or moving in together for the first time? Again, higher level of commitment means something different. Someone here is making an offer to someone within the first couple of days of May. And the other person is going to need a minute to think about it. And that's okay. That's probably a healthy thing to do before making a big life decision. Love messages from Virgo to you. I fell in love the moment I saw you. I know that we are spiritually connected. Message from the divine, detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust that the outcome will work out, and let go of your attachment to you. Some of you are holding on too tightly to the hurt, to the pain, to the resentment. Maybe it's time for you to let go. Let go of the heartache. Heal. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. We're still in the shadow of it. Heal from the heartbreak, and then let it go, so you can have victory regardless of what direction you choose to take. Your Moonology card reads, balance, spirituality, and practicality, full moon in Pisces. And your angel answer is unlikely. Moving on to Libra. If you are a Pisces and no contact, no communication with Libra, trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. How they're currently seeing you, 7 of Cups in the reverse. How they see the relationship, 8 of Wands in the reverse. Next action, 9 of Swords in the reverse. They're currently seeing you as using diversionary tactics to get over them or get over the loss. Whether that's true or not, that's how this Libra collective I'm tapping into is seeing most of you. For others of you, they believe that you're kind of giving in to temptations, maybe even living in like a state of fantasy or illusion. Please take that all how it resonates to you. They're currently seeing any forward movement in the relationship as coming to an abrupt stop. 8 of Wands in the reverse. No communication, no contact between the two of you, physical contact. No one's traveling to see one another for the most part, right? 99% of you. 9 of Swords in the reverse for their next action is open to new ideas and releasing the negative thoughts. Let's clarify that further. 7 of Pentacles in the upright to the Empress in the upright to the 9 of Swords. They go from 8 of Swords to 9 of Swords. It's a process. This person, this Libra, is currently trying to, I don't know how else to say this, so please don't get offended. They're looking at the relationship and wondering, is the juice worth the squeeze? They're not sure if they continue to give to this or if they attempt to give to this again, will that Seven of Pentacles ever become the Ten of Pentacles? Is it worth the heartache? Is it worth the investment of resources, not just money, resources, time, love, etc., etc.? Do they want abundance with you? Absolutely. Do they see you as being nurturing and loving? Absolutely. Would they like to see something develop? Absolutely. They're just not trusting in it. They're just not trusting in it. There's a lot of anxiety and worry here and insomnia. I don't see Libra reaching out to you in the month of May. Let me get one more from the bottom of the deck here, please, the Divine. Page of Cups in the reverse. No. If you were to contact them, absolutely, they will have that discussion with you. But, and energies change, so don't be, if this is your reading, don't be upset by it. Energies change constantly, but in this moment, for the majority of Libras, they are not, they're waiting for you. Page of Cups in reverse. They're waiting for you to come to them with some new idea, some new little discussion to start up the conversation. But on a whole, Libra is confused. They're not sure the relationship can go the distance. They're also not trusting or listening to their intuition. Messages from them to you, despite the distance, I feel like our souls still remain intertwined. Moving on from the patterns. Yeah, I think for some of you, Libra is set to just, mentally set, to just walk away from the relationship. Do they love you? Yes. Will they be contacting you? I don't see it. Are they open to you contacting them? Absolutely. So you'll have to use your discernment on whether or not you want to take the first step there. Jump in, says the Divine. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. Trust. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. This is that time. Some of you will take the leap towards Libra. Some of you will not. Your Moonology card. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So, yeah, for some of you, if this is a prideful thing, but you really love this person, pick up the phone and call them. That's just my 2 cents. Your angel answer, remain positive. Moving on to Scorpio. If you're a Pisces and no communication, no contact with a Scorpio, patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. How this person sees you, the Sun. How they see the relationship, Page of Cups. Their next action, 10 of Swords. That's not terrible. Don't go, oh. I actually felt some of you go, oh. This person sees you as being very happy. Very warm, very successful, very positive, having a lot of vitality and energy. For some of you, you met this person last summer or on just a very beautiful summery, sunny day. If not summery, just a sunny day. For others of you, Scorpio, you were their entire sun, like their whole world lit up when they saw you or they were around you. Perhaps that's something they said to you. For some of you, you met in the later part of summer towards the fall. For others, this is super specific. Others of you went to like some sunflower patch maze thing together. I don't know. Or you like sunflowers. You have like sunflower things in your kitchen, or they do. Super, super specific. Take that how it resonates. Sunflower shirt emblem. Again, take it how it resonates. Page of Cups in the upright. They see the relationship as being very cute, very, when the two of you were together, very lovey-dovey, maybe a little clingy, kind of like giving you the feelings of like puppy love, or, you know, your first true love. If you remember what that felt like, this is kind of how this person felt when they were with you, whether they exhibited that or not. But there was a very gentle, immature, but not in a derogatory way, just an immature puppy love kind of thing here. Their next action is the 10 of Swords, which I kind of like. I know some of you went, ugh. But 10 of Swords is at the end of the pain. And it's the whole cycle starting all over again. And what comes after the 10 of Swords? When you're starting over, the Ace of Swords, a discussion. So let's clarify this further. 7 of Cups in the upright. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, please clarify from bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. Okay, your person is getting over, I shouldn't say getting over, that sounds terrible. Your person is healing from whatever the loss was here, whatever the ending was here. Someone betrayed someone here. There was backstabbing, there were lies. For some of you, it was a repetitive cycle, okay? Your person is now looking at their options. I don't mean like they're putting you in competition with someone else. That's for very, very small percentage of you. It's third party. For the overwhelming majority of you, your person is daydreaming about you, wishful thinking that the two of you can come together, looking, I shouldn't say looking at, considering what opportunities, chances, or choices they have to reconnect with you. Someone here was very jealous. There might have been third party. Someone here was jealous, maybe a bit smothering. There was suspicion here, mistrust. Someone acted deceivously, I'm hearing, and there was deceit here. Your person is working on financial independence in order to move forward. I don't know if they're moving forward with you, I have to be quite honest. Where this is a third party and the other person is possibly, because I often see Queen of Pentacles in the reverse as, in this reading, not in all of my readings, in this spread, the way I've honed in the energy to this spread, the Queen of Pentacles for me is always someone who is, and they don't have to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's always a long-time wife or husband, right, long-time spouse, where the relationship has been flipped on its head. Like either heading towards divorce or separation. So for some of you that you were married to this person, there is, there's a lot, your person is doing a lot of thought, looking at the choices about this separation, this divorce, like whether or not they want it or not. For others of you where it's a third party, your person is searching for ways to get out of a marriage with this Queen, possibly King of Pentacles person, this person they were with for a long time, married or not. Looking at ways on how to get out of it. If this was a third party, I can tell you with that other person, there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of petty fighting, there's a lot of ego clashing over there. Someone feels very territorial over another and does not want to let them go. That could be that spouse or that, you know, I'll call them the primary, the long-termer. Very territorial, seeing you as a rival, I'm being told, not wanting to lose you to them, like holding on to them even though they don't love them. Oof. Holding on to them just so you don't quote unquote win. If that's your storyline, that's, I feel sorry for your person. Your person's planning, if this is a third party situation, your person is looking at options and ways to leave the primary person they're with, and making plans, even travel plans to come to you. This card ends up, this reading, very short reading, ended the same way it began. Happiness, reconciliation, seeing you as everything, happiness, and ending with happiness. The Two of Wands card is someone who is happy because they have the world in their hand and they can go anywhere, almost like they're freeing themselves. In the Two of Wands, it's so hard to see in this deck. Give me a second. I'm going to pull it from the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck. Just give me a second. It's so much better. Here we go. When I can show it to you like this. In the original Rider-Waite-Smith Tarot deck, the reason why the Two of Wands card for me and many other readers, signifies freedom, is because returning to the past would keep you tethered. That wand there is bolted to the castle floor. There's no movement. Is it steady and solid? Sure. Does it provide stability? Absolutely. Does it give you freedom? Like when you hold the world in your hand and the world is your oyster and you can go anywhere and be with anyone you want? No, it does not. And so I see your person freeing themselves from this third party, if that's what it is, freeing themselves from this third party situation in order to come towards you, the person they see as their ultimate happiness, their wish fulfillment. For others of you, where it's not a third party situation, your person wants to leave behind the conflict, strife, tension, grief in order to start anew with you. For some of you, they actually want to move to a new location, move in with you, maybe move to another state, another country, etc., kind of like, let's start off fresh. Let's go back to the basics, to puppy love, the way we were. I'm hearing Barbara Streisand's The Way We Were. For others of you, where it's not a third party, your person is going to approach you within the first 7 days of May. I'm not sure if some of you want them back. I have to be quite honest. I think this betrayal was terrible, and if you're resonating as the Queen of Pentacles, I think it shook up your whole world. I don't think you were expecting this ending, this defeat, this betrayal, this crisis. And some of you are still in recovery mode, and this may actually be you at the end of the conversation or conversations with this person, like not really sure if you want to return to them in the past or if you want to forge ahead. So please, I got a lot of downloads there for this one for some unknown reason, maybe because I'm a Scorpio moon, but I got a lot of downloads there. So you're going to have to piece that apart to make your own story, because again, when I do these readings, I'm tapping into the collective, which is literally like hundreds of thousands of Scorpio. So there's a lot of energy, a lot of feeling, a lot of different storylines. I try to give you like the top 2, 3, 4 that are coming across as the strongest. Someone's definitely looking at ways to get out of a relationship to come towards you, or looking at ways on how to come towards you, even if there's nothing else they're leaving behind. Either way, first 7 days of the month, there's some type of communication. This person wants to leave where they're at to come towards you. There's some travel plans here. Some of you may be traveling together or making plans to travel to see one another. There's definitely a Scorpio here that wants reconciliation with you. I'm hearing will walk through fire to have this new beginning with you. Wow. Messages from them to you. No one makes me feel the way you do. You're the best I ever had. I'm so sorry for messing everything up. You deserve so much more. Yeah, I mean, 10 of Swords. It's ultimate betrayal. And that's why I was getting that feeling that some of you may want to hear from this person, maybe for the sake of closure. But I'm not sure some of you will take them back. For others of you where it's a third party, I do think you're going to have the patience and perseverance to hold on. I think you understand divine timing, and you're going to work on yourselves and your healing while you maybe wait for this person. I'm not going to tell you which to do, but use your intuition. Reassess. Talk about using your intuition. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. And then clean up some aspect of your life. Yeah. For some of you, it's cleaning up the pain. Really, really having to sit with it and understand it and reassess it. And, once you heal, you've got to let go. And even if you choose not to be with this person, I always say hold on or let go in love. And maybe that's something that some of you will have to do here. Your Moonology card reads, confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And your angel answer is reconsider. Moving on to Sagittarius. If you're a Pisces and no contact, no communication with Sagittarius, stability. This relationship can stand the test of time. How they currently see you, 6 of Cups in the upright, in a very nostalgic way, loving way. Maybe they feel like they have this connection with you either in this life or past lives. You may have known one another for a long time, or that's just a general feeling you have when you are together. How they see the relationship, 10 of Cups. For some of you, this was a marriage. If not, it was a true commitment of the hearts. Cups are the hearts. Happiness, felt aligned with you. Their next action, 3 of Wands in the reverse. Why the 3 of Wands in the reverse? 7 of Swords in the upright. 10 of Swords in the upright. 8 of Swords. 7, 8, 10. This is like a bouncing, going back and forth. Definitely lots of communication coming. All 3 cards here are Swords. The Sagittarius might have a Gemini moon. There's a delay here. Let me go bottom of the deck, please, for clarification. 6 of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands to the 8 of Pentacles. Ah, I'm so glad I saw that, to the Devil. Look at that. King of Swords, and then the Hangman. I could have kept going. Okay, that storyline came to me very, very quickly. Your person is being very... Okay. There was some type of deception here, right? Some type of dishonesty. However, your person is moving very strategically in a stealth-like way, being dishonest to someone else, something else, in order to come towards you. I'm sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages for this. Okay, I'm going to give you top 3, top 4 that I'm getting. There's been a lot of delays and obstacles to the 2 of you creating long-term goals for this relationship, creating or restructuring stability in the relationship. Your person, Sagittarius, has been very stealth-like, very strategic in, whether you realize it or not, putting something to an end. I don't believe it's their relationship with you. They're putting something to an end. They've thought about it. They've had a lot of negative thoughts. They go back and forth. 7, 8, 10. 7, 8, 10. I'm surprised the 9 wasn't here. Really going back and forth about this collapse in their life, this failure in this life, this... Your person has a victim mentality. Your person is being very strategic, walking away from someone or something in order to come to you. This is them coming to you. This is them wanting a fresh, new, passionate beginning. Ace of Wands in the upright is my phallic symbol of tarot. They want a passionate new beginning with you. This is like what they're leaving behind. They're leaving behind deception and trickery. They're leaving behind a painful ending, a failure, a collapse. They're leaving behind these negative thoughts. They're leaving behind breadcrumbing you or not giving you equal reciprocity. And then, boom, as we move forward, what they want with you, a passionate brand new beginning, working towards creating real stability. 8 of Pentacles. This is someone who starts off as an apprentice and wants to become a master. Master at a relationship, master at love, master at creating stability with you. The Devil in the reverse is detaching, releasing whatever limited beliefs they had of the past. This person may have or is currently going through some type of dark night of the soul. But the end result is a King of Swords making a head over heart decision, being very disciplined, very clear thinking, and wanting a discussion with you. This person sees you as everything. Maybe, except for the pentacles of what they want to work on with you. There's no other pentacles here. So do they see you as financially, having financial stability with you? Maybe, maybe not. It's maybe something the 2 of you need to work on together. 8 of Pentacles. But in terms of love, emotional, unconditional love, absolutely. This is a stability that will make a relationship stand the test of time. This person is releasing something. Job, family, ex, spouse, partner, addiction, something. Bad personality traits, codependency on someone or something, bad behavior. Your person, your Sagittarius, is really working to leave all this stuff behind in order to have this beautiful brand new beginning with you to restore balance. Excuse me. Let me get something to drink real quick. Sorry, I never do that in readings. Okay. I have my Dr. Pepper from my McDonald's lunch before. Anyway. No, I do not get paid to advertise McDonald's. Anyway, Sagittarius is leaving something behind. Something that they were attached to with that Devil card. Whatever hobby, addiction, person, like I said, poor personality trait, etc., etc. The list is long. They are leaving that behind to come forward towards you. I do see communication within the first week of May. Messages from them to you. I hurt myself by letting you go. We saw that with all the swords. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. Yeah. Talk about a soul bond and total fulfillment. Message from the divine. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Are there hard things happening? Yes. It's not always easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, have fun. It's so important that you do so. So I would say maybe the way to reconnect with this person, if that's what you want to do, is kind of bring back the childlike innocence of love, like you see here depicted in the Six of Cups card. Maybe lighten up and bring that back to form or create a future with this individual, or just for a new future for yourself, for those of you who don't want this person back. Your Moonology card. Meditate and contemplate new moon in Pisces. Yes, 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 yes. Think about it. Your angel answer for this connection is listen to your intuition. Moving on to Capricorn. If you're a Pisces and no communication with a Capricorn, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. How they currently see you. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, feeling a bit stuck. How they view the relationship. Two of Cups in the reverse. Breakup, disharmony, no communication, and imbalance, lack of harmony. Their next action, the Emperor. Someone wants to take control here, and I like it because it's in the upright. Clarify this further, please. 10 of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. This Capricorn is going to take impulsive, unpredictable movement towards you in a manner to regain control of the situation. I think some of you are already talking to this person. For others of you, it's literally like within days. This person wants to reprioritize their commitments. They might be doing it in a reckless or disorganized way. But this person wants family with you, long-term stability. I don't know if you're going to take them back because some of you feel really stuck on this decision. If this person left the home, they want to come back home. If not, for some of you, they want to buy a home with you or move in together. This person wants to be a contributor to the stability and growth of the relationship. For some of you, this is two families coming together, like combining families I'm seeing. If that's the case, that's what this person wants with you. This person wants to build wealth for the long run with you. I kind of like the King of Wands in the reverse here because it's telling me it's not just about sex. This person isn't coming back just for that, for those of you that are thinking that. This is someone who wants the long haul with you. They have very, very high expectations about reunion. I'll just let you know that. Love messages from them to you. I'm always here for you. I'm not the same person. Yeah, if you thought that this person didn't want you, or a relationship was moving too slow, or they were non-committal, that has completely changed. This person wants to take action to make you a very serious offer to build a future with you. And I think one of the things they're going to tell you is it's not just about sex. Bravery. You're being asked to make a tough decision that you've been putting off because of fear, which is understandable. But you do have the strength and bravery to make this decision, and you will feel so much lighter when you do. Some of you are going to give this relationship a second chance. Your Moonology card, a time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. And your angel answer is choose a new direction. However that resonates for you. And last but not least, the beautiful Aquarius. If you're a Pisces and no communication, no contact with Aquarius, forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. How they're currently seeing you. Queen of Cups in the upright. Very loving, very abundant, emotionally secure, taking care of your love, being very discerning about who you give your love to, using your intuition, being very compassionate. How they view the relationship. The Empress. They're viewing the relationship as being beautiful, nurturing, abundant, or at least having the ability to be abundant together. They might also see you as the mother of their children, or they're the mother of your children, something like that. Or they want to have children with you or combine families with you. For others of you not in childbearing years like myself, they want to build something abundant with you, whether it's a new business, new relationship. They definitely see great potential or the potential for growth here. Their next action, Death card in reverse. This person is unable to move on from you. Resisting the change, resisting the end to this relationship. Clarify this further. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. This person does not want to be single. Queen of Swords, here they come with their conversation. Knight of Wands and holding their wand or wanting you to hold theirs. Take it how it resonates. This person does not want to move on from you. The thought of living without you gives them fear and insecurity. For some of you, this person is living a little bit beyond their means financially. That's just a side note for some of you. This person wants to come towards you literally like within the first couple of days, first week of May, to have a very direct conversation, wielding the sword of truth, kind of bearing their soul to you in a very non-emotional way, a very Aquarian way. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Very Aquarian way of saying, hey, I'm clear-minded. This is what I want. Now, the only thing I'm going to tell you to be careful of is the Knight of Wands is not the King of Wands. The Knight of Wands is flighty. The Knight of Wands looks good, smells good, and God knows they feel good. They're very charming. But Knights in Tarot, relationships with them were fleeting because they were constantly on the move, village to village to village, kingdom to kingdom to kingdom, conquest to conquest to conquest, battlefield to battlefield to battlefield. So, and the Knight of Wands being the fastest, zipped in and out of all of those very quickly. So, is there honest and direct communication here about, I don't want to be single, and I really love you, and I don't want to let go of you, and I think we have something wonderful here, and you're this loving person, and, you know, will you please forgive me? I want to move forward with you. Yes, you're probably going to hear all of that. Is it the long-term intention of this person to stick around? I don't know. I don't know. I can tell you reading their energy, no. I hate to tell you that. Let me get one more card, bottom of the deck. Hangman. For some of you, this person goes right back to being single. And look at that. Then it's a cycle again with the Death card. I think you're dealing with an Aquarian, no offense, cross-watcher, with someone who really loves you, does not want to live without you, but someone who's a bit of a player. They like the single life, even though part of them doesn't. Nine of Pentacles is one of the very few singular cards in tarot. They're going to tell you they don't want to be, without you, right? I don't want to be single, but part of them does. Nine of Cups. This is a battle between this person. It's literally in the cards of their energy. If there isn't a real discussion here, a real truthful, honest discussion, this cycle is going to repeat. Death card to death in reverse. It ends, it begins again, it falls apart again, and then it's, I don't want to let go, and then rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. For some of you, I hate to tell you this. I don't know if this person's going to tell you this, but in their energy, you may be dealing with an Aquarian that wants an open relationship. I don't know how many of you will go for that. Okay, so I'll give you the storylines I'm getting. For all of you, you have an Aquarius here that is resisting change. They're unable to move on. For some of you, they're unable to move on from you. From others of you, yes, they're unable to move on from you, but they're resisting changing their player-like ways. They want to be with you, but they don't want to let go of the fun, in quotes, okay? Part of this person doesn't want to be single. Part of them does. They want to have a very open and honest communication with you about this. I believe for some of you it's going to happen within the first week of the month of May. For some of you, this person's going to say, I've seen things from a new perspective and I don't want to live without you and I love you very much. And I do believe in the core of their heart they believe that. But there's something within this person that pushes them to be a singular person. A Knight of Wands, a Nine of Pentacles, a Nine of Cups kind of person. Those are all the cards that are here. And I think as quickly as this person comes in, they go out. Death card. They come in, they go out. So, and it's like the relationship is constantly on this cycle of death in the upright, death in the reverse, death in the upright, death in the reverse. Again, like I said, rinse and repeat. So, I don't know what you want to do here. But this is this everyone's storyline? No. But for a lot of you, you're dealing with a player who loves you very much, but is resisting changing their player-like ways. Either way, you'll be hearing from them very soon, and I do think a very open and honest conversation needs to take place, perhaps about having an alternative kind of relationship. Love messages from them to you. Other people were interfering. Yeah, like possibly other parties or themselves. You know, their own opinions. They're this deep-seated thing in them of not wanting to let go. I think they feel for some of them, being in a monogamous relationship is like control or locking them down. I think they're fearing freedom. Maybe there needs to be a conversation about that monogamy and commitment doesn't have to mean a restriction of freedom. Next love message. I hate the distance between us. It doesn't feel good. Yeah. I mean, this person's definitely coming towards you. They want forgiveness. Whether or not you choose to go back to them or create some new type of alternative relationship will entirely depend upon you and your circumstances. Message from the divine, keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress towards your dreams. This message is a loving reminder for you to keep going. You're almost there. Your Moonology card. You're very close to achieving your goal, Gibbous Moon, and your angel answer is opportunity. So yeah, there's definitely an opportunity here to talk, to have this conversation. And like I said, maybe an opportunity to create a relationship that works for the two of you, and hell with anyone else thinks, honestly. So that's my little bit of advice to you with that reading. That concludes your no contact love reading for the month of May 2024, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If any part of this message resonated with you, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Drop your comments below. I love interacting with all of you. And so I read for you again, Pisces. I am sending you light, love, and peace.